Welcome to my after work nighttime routine as a work from home mom of 4. Make sure you all hit that thumbs up and click the subscribe button. All right, let's go.
I still turn to a CEO, so the lifestyle she respect. Hey, 2 sprinters to Quebec. Chef Lee, et Montbec. They only giving niggas +1, so I never pull up to the Met. You know I gotta bring the set. You know I gotta bring the G block. You know I gotta bring the D block, cause you know how sticky it get.
Hey you all, welcome to my channel. If you are new, make sure you subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. If you are not new, welcome back. But tonight's video is going to be different. I wanted to do a after work nighttime routine for you all. Just let y'all see, you know, how my evening goes after I get off. So of course I start with pulling out dinner. And then I, of course, head to my closet to pick out some comfy clothes because I've got to get out of this dress. So I've got me some sweats. And then, you know, I'm going to, of course, get dressed, go ahead and put on my comfy clothes, toss everything in the laundry, slip on my slides because it's now time to be off and I'm going to be comfortable. That's one thing about it. So, and then I'm going to head out of my closet into my bathroom so that I can go ahead and put on my bonnet. Y'all know I love my bonnet. Go.
What? Go!
All right, come here, mommy. Oh, mommy love you. Mommy love you, pretty girl. It's okay. You got it. You having a good day today? Let's talk about your day. How was your day?
I did good.
You was being good?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So what else you want to tell us?
I did good. My bed.
You was being good? You got in your bed?
Yeah.
What did you watch? Did you watch anything today?
I watched Yogi, my movie.
Did you play any toys today?
Yeah.
What toys did you play with?
Just let me play my toy.
Dre let you play your toys?
Yeah.
Oh, Dre was playing with your toys.
Yeah.
Did you tell him don't play with your toys?
No.
Okay, next time I'm going to tell him not to play with them, okay? You don't like him play with your toys?
No.
You don't like that, Mama? Why not? Why you don't want to share your toys?
Go.
Cause what?
I like my toy.
You don't like to share your toys?
Yeah.
Girl,
I got him.
you tired of sharing your toys? But what about Russ? Don't you want him to play something too? Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'll tell him next time don't play your toys, okay? Hey you all, so tonight we are making chicken Alfredo with the bow tie pasta noodles instead of regular fettuccine noodles. We are also making some scalloped potatoes as well to go on the side. I'm just showing y'all all of the seasonings that I'm using. Garlic powder, onion powder, the chicken pollo seasoning salt. I did not use that poultry seasoning. I felt like the chicken seasoning was enough, so I didn't need the poultry seasoning, so I did leave that out. But yeah, y'all, I'm just showing y'all my process of me seasoning the food. I cannot talk today. I don't know why. But anyways, I, of course, went back later after making it and was taste testing it and re-seasoning it. That's how I do. Like, if it don't taste like it's popping or hitting for nothing, I'm going to re-season. I'm going to keep going in and keep on adding more of what I feel like is missing. And, like, my taste buds just know. When you taste your own food, you just know, okay, I need this, I need that. I mean, for me, it's a natural instinct. I don't know about others. But yeah, I'm just showing y'all my seasoned chicken. And then I, of course, was going to mix this up. And I started to use a spoon, y'all, because I just didn't want to get my hands yucky. I had me a little moment like, I don't want to get my hands yucky. Let me use a spoon. But then after I started using the spoon, I realized, honey, if you don't get in there and get in there, you can't use a spoon on this. You got to get them seasonings in that chicken. So I threw the spoon down because just gonna have to get my hands nasty today. I just really didn't want to have to deal with all that chicken on my hands, but it is what it is, y'all. Anyways, y'all, let's chat while I mix up this chicken. How was you all's night? It's Halloween night, about 3:05 in the morning. I had fell asleep around 10 something watching scary movies with the kids. I'm at this point where I can only sleep at 3 and 4 hour increments at a time. I don't know why my body is like that. I believe it's because of me raising my toddler girls. Like, I'm just never used to being able to sleep straight 8 hours. So it's like my body's set to sleep 4 hours at a time. And no matter where I am, who I'm with, what I'm doing, I'm going to sleep 4 hours and I'm going to wake back up after 4 hours and be up for a while and then go back to sleep if I can. So yeah, that's why I'm up here at 3 o'clock in the morning. I went to sleep, took me a little cat nap, and I'm like, I got a quiet background right now. Perfect timing to do a voiceover. The kids are sleeping, no interruptions, nobody crying, falling out. So yeah, I'm going to take advantage of this time. I hope you all had a fantastic Halloween, and yeah, ours was lovely. I enjoyed myself thoroughly, even though we only got to be out of the house for 30 minutes to an hour. The kids were hollering, "Mama, I'm cold. Mama, I'm cold." I'm like, y'all brought me out of my nice, warm, heated house to go trick-or-treating. Y'all, they rushed me. And then we get out there and they're ready to go back in within 10 minutes of being out. I'm like, oh no, we're going to get this experience. Let's go ahead and keep on pushing. We walked for another about 20 to 30 minutes. And then I was like, okay, my fingers were frozen. And then Indy started crying, and I'm like, oh no, Lord, we got to go back in the house now. So we went ahead and went back in the house after about a good 30 to 40 minutes of being out. So they got to experience Halloween. But y'all, it was cold this year. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, I'm telling you, so cold you could barely enjoy being outside. After putting my chicken on the stove, I, of course, had to wash my hands. Make sure y'all are washing y'all's hands constantly while y'all are cooking. I then went ahead to flip my chicken over, so I'm just going to go through the process to make sure each piece looks like it's cooked enough. I, of course, still will continue to cook and flip because I just feel like I like my food to be well done. I don't want any raw meat. I'm trying to avoid any type of raw meat, and with all of the meat packed into this pan like this, definitely have to make sure that all sides are done for the food. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing here, is just going in and turning over all of that meat. Y'all see me. I just want to make sure it's seared, it's cooked enough. I'm double checking this edge piece because that edge piece went on last, so it's cooking slower than all the others. But yeah, I almost had burnt this chicken up for real, y'all. Y'all didn't see that part. I had started working on the scalloped potatoes, and the chicken beside me had started going, and something said, turn them over. Child, them things was getting ready to be black on the back. So I had to go ahead and take them off. But yeah, they turned out to be delicious. I saved about 2 pieces of this chicken to dice up into a salad during my work week, and it was so good in my salad. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and start preparing these scalloped potatoes. So I add my 4 cups of boiling water, and then I get my 1/3 cup of milk, and I do it twice because it called for, do it right? Yeah, it called for a 1/3 cup of milk twice. So let me make sure. Let me read that box. Hold on. Let me go back. Y'all, I was wondering why my scalloped potatoes that came out kind of dry. I was kind of mad about it. I had added in the measurements for 1 batch, and I did a double batch, and I didn't do 2 of the 1/3 cups. I should have done 4 of the 1/3 cups, but I only did 2. Enough for 1 batch, not enough for 2 batches. And I'm mad because I'm sitting up here wondering why my scalloped potatoes was like slightly dry. And it's because I didn't add enough milk, y'all. So now I know for next time to pay attention to the measurements. That is the reason. I kept on trying to figure out what was wrong, but they still turned out delicious. So it don't even matter. But they could have been more moist for me. I like them nice and creamy, and they were aight. But anyways, y'all, I'm just adding in all of the ingredients. So I did double batch everything else that I was supposed to double batch. So the butter, I double batched it. The water, I double batched it. But just the milk, I forgot to double batch it. But it's okay. It worked out anyway. So just mixing everything up here for the scalloped potatoes. I went ahead, I'm showing y'all the chicken that I cooked, and it was a well done, delicious. I almost burnt it up for real. Went ahead and added those potatoes in. Something should have told me right here when I was adding them in that I didn't have enough liquid, because I mean it was enough liquid to cover them, but By the time those things got to cooking, honey, that thing started to get a little dry. So I know next time to pay attention to my measurements. In the background of all of this, I had Indy whining, so I was trying to hurry up and cook, and the boys had to start their homework, so I was kind of rushing. So that's more than likely why I didn't realize that it wasn't enough liquid inside of the batch. But it's all cool. Mama's trying to get it all done. I'm just trying to make sure that everybody's happy and everybody has what they need, and I'm cooking dinner at the same time, so it gets to be stressful sometimes, but it always works out. The good Lord gives me strength every day to continue to push on and maintain raising these babies, and I'm going to get it done, honey. Regardless of what anybody has to say about anything, I'm going to get this done because I know I got this. God got me and I got this, and that's all that matters. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop the scalloped potatoes into the oven on 450 for about, I think it's 20 to 25 minutes. I believe that's what that box said. It might have been 18 to 22 minutes. I don't know. But I'm going to add a little salt to my pan for my bow tie noodles. Just a little salt here to prevent sticking, and some olive oil as well. Just a little splash right there to prevent sticking. And then I'm going to go ahead and pour my noodles in, y'all. I'm using 1.5 box of bow ties for this recipe, if you want to call it that. And yeah, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and add in that other half box, and then once I do that, I'll begin stirring this up, just stirring it ever so swiftly. And then I'll add my broccoli into the pan on the back side so we can get that broccoli to cooking. I do season my broccoli, y'all. I like to put garlic powder, onion powder, butter, salt, and pepper into the broccoli, just to let it boil in that for a little while, give it a little bit of flavor before it makes itself over into the fettuccine alfredo. I mean, you could really totally just boil your broccoli with no seasoning, but I'm a very flavorful person. I've got to have flavors in my food, in every part of my food that I'm eating, so I'm going to season every part of the food. It's just what I do. And yeah, so just y'all hang in there and just continue to watch.
Catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track out, lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blinkies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to a legend, how you did that? I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that? You got face stones and over watch it, how you did that? You hear some skeletons in your closet, why you did that? How you yelling slash slash, how I kill a cat, yeah. Hopping around in the two to make back pillows in the back. Too many bands in the Philly, acting someone gon' get wet. How you gon' get me when you still on me? How you gon' do that? Snatch a Ruger bag, give a nigga yak attack. I get my
Indy, you rubbing Barbara's head?
No.
You rubbing Barbara, Indy?
Dry.
Dre. Dre. You saw Barbara, Kelly?
No. She's abusing me.
Tell him yes, you is. Tell him yes, you
Tell this
is.
little girl stop abusing me.
You love your brother.
Eat your hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Why y'all bothering y'all's brother while they do their homework?
Eat my hair.
I don't want to eat your hair.
Take your doctor.
Y'all already got his own side.
Oh, she's pulling it. She's pulling my hair.
What hair?
Can y'all wave and say hi?
I'm gonna think of Harry Potter magic book. I can't do it.
Bop. Get up, bop, bop.
I can hold it in.
You can't hold it in.
I love that baby.
And now the dog is taking a belly too. Got some little shrinking pose turning.
You want that, mama? You see your brothers? Right.
Ow, he hit me. Those crumbs going here.
It's not
This is what I'm dealing
You
with.
said mine is right here.
They pick
No,
up.
you said mine is right here. Look.
Say, mama, pick
You
me
said
up.
mine is right here.
Oh, look.
Mama, pick me up.
No. Hello.
You say hello? Let's get Indy. I mean, Callie. You got milk on your mouth, girl. Say hi.
Yeah.
It was not nice.
Look, why I gotta get pushed out?
Hello.
Clear heavy.
Cozy.
Today, then catch today. Ooh, I just take it day by day. Ooh, never hearing what they say.
Scoot over.
Took up the whole spot.
I didn't take up no big spot.
The whole bench. Where's Callie gonna sit? On the floor.
And it's good too. Y'all, and it's good. I try not to eat. That's why I don't eat with y'all, because as soon as I eat, I get tired. That's what happened last night.
Burp. Hey, burp. It's your mouth. It's your mouth.
Yeah, I'm You eat your broccoli. You eating bread?
I'm starting. Everybody eat broccoli. Eat your broccoli. Eat your broccoli. Here, eat your broccoli. Callie, why you sleeping? Eat your broccoli.
Gristle.
Kalina, Mama take your spot. Now you gotta put it on the floor.
Let me take my son out the camera. He's camera shy, guys. He don't like to be in the camera.
3-year-old know I'll change your own diaper now.
I'm about to say this for y'all. I get the itis. I just want to make sure she
I was
eats her
supposed to tell my
food.
mama.
You are.
And
You don't fall
Andy.
across the whole table.
Okay, that means I'm shifting. Stay there. I'm gonna have to shift around.
Jay, you ain't got no choice but to drink. You said no.
Yup, goodbye, Callie. Right next to Andy.
Come on.
Hi.
Yeah, we have to rearrange the whole kitchen because everybody wants to sit beside mommy. Dang, this gives me worse lighting. They all want to sit beside their mama, so we have to shift the kitchen around so everybody can sit beside their mama. Stop fighting. Hey, let's stop fighting. Y'all are both beside mommy. Come on, Andy, let's eat. Okay.
Hello.
How are you sitting on the bench?
You gotta do what you gotta do when you got two crying kids, huh? Let's eat. Can we eat? Can we eat? You gotta bite it. Did you bite it? Bite it. Bro, messing with you.
No. Okay, I won't eat the broccoli.
Eat that broccoli, boy.
I'm talking to you. Am I talking to you? No.
Just spit it out.
No, shoot. Stop.
Okay.
Just spit it out. Shoot the whole thing. I ain't got nothing in there.
Callie always doing something to mess with me. Tell me something, okay. Like I'm getting on her nerves.
You see me getting on her nerves.
Callie.
Okay.
Okay.
Now shake your head.
Callie's reading The Purple Unicorn tonight. Okay, my butt. You ready to read, my butt? Let me fix my butt.
You the size of the bus.
You ready to read? Everybody? The Purple Unicorn, Callie. Okay, it says most unicorns are white in color. Yep. Most unicorns are white in color, but one was born with a pretty purple coat. Her mane and tail were purple too. Lavender, lavender. Her horn and hooves were precious gold, and she loved to frolic and play near the emerald forest.
Shuffle it down.
Okay. One day after playing in a meadow, Lavender spotted the most beautiful rainbow up in the sky. You see it? Look. She was so excited by the brilliant colors, she wanted to touch them, so she went on a journey to find the rainbow's end. Oh, look at the rainbow, Callie.
Pull the one that says book.
Lavender trotted through the bright green emerald forest. Look, Callie. She could still see the brilliant colors of the rainbow in the sky. Okay, she saw the rainbow. The rainbow dipped into a pond. Lavender felt a little tingle as she stepped into the water, but realized she could not get any closer. She did not know how to swim. Callie, she doesn't know how to swim. Oh no, look, she's in the water. Still excited by what she saw, Lavender galloped home to tell her mother.
G makes the
Okay, so she went home.
You
Where
makes
she
the
went home? Look.
and
She
B makes
told
the
her mom she saw a rainbow.
What does that spell?
My unicorn.
I see. Look, when Lavender arrived home, her mother was surprised by what she saw. She was no longer purple, but all of the colors in the rainbow. Look, she turned rainbow-like. Look, she turned into a rainbow. Red. You see red? Look, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Lavender could not touch the rainbow, but it touched her through the water.
Shake some cards.
You want to see Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? You want to hold the book? Who's been eating my porridge? Look at this. Okay, and Bear eating porridge. I see your book. Okay, who's been eating my porridge? Oh, look. Early one morning, Little Bear woke up with a rumble in his tummy. He's hungry, Callie. He crept downstairs as quietly as he could, but... Oh, that's strange, said Little Bear. Mama always leaves it ready for breakfast. Oh.
It can't all be skipped.
Just then, there was a knock at the door. Knock, knock, knock.
And I draw. And that's 4.
Little Bear listened to huge porridge footsteps leading out the door. It's taken our porridge pot too, explained Billy. So something came in the house and took their food. Look, the food is gone. Oh, wow. The porridge monster. The giant, hairy, howling, hungry porridge monster. And it's going to eat us for breakfast. Y'all, look at the porridge monster. Wow. Screaming sticky porridge. Hooray! You got the invitations. Yummy, everyone cried. It's a porridge party. Oh, good, said Little Bear. Breakfast at last. She was making porridge for everybody. She was making them porridge. She was making everybody porridge. Like stuff like this, so she can touch it. It's a pop-out book.
Look what
Was jealous of her beauty, and she ordered her huntsman to take Snow White deep into the forest and leave her behind. The poor girl wandered all night and finally came upon a tiny cottage where she saw little men playing outside. Okay. You like that?
All 17.
Indy, don't pull it out, Indy. When the 7 dwarves heard what had happened, they asked Snow White to stay with them before going to work every day, and they told her to be careful and not to let anyone in while they were away.
It's gonna be very back end. Look.
Okay.
And this. And
Y'all look at the evil queen.
This one.
Y'all see how it pops out?
No.
Look.
And this one.
When the evil queen found out where Snow White was, she disguised herself as an old woman and took a poison red apple to Snow White. One bite would make her fall asleep forever.
Get your money.
Give me money.
Our successful business
One
and
of
so
it happened. Snow White fell into a deep sleep. One day, a handsome prince rode into the forest and found the Sleeping Beauty. When he kissed her, the curse was broken, and Snow White woke up. They returned to his castle where they married and lived happily ever after.
This is little 4 steps.
Oh, look at that!
Mommy.
Oh, you like that book? You like your pop-out? You want to look at them? You gotta hold it, mommy. Hold the pop-out. Don't rip it, Indy. Don't rip it. It's a cute book. Don't rip it.
I have to do 7 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
I have to.
I got stuck on this damn floor now. Oh, Lord. I'm getting old.
Okay, I have to get
That's that money.
Mommy.
Okay.
All right, next I'm going to go ahead and give some one-on-one time to Dre. He has this Arthur book he wants to read, so I went ahead and read that to him. You know, Ray reads chapter books to himself, so he's not, too much interested in the book reading time, but he still, sits to the side and participates with his siblings. So I'm just reading to everybody. They all like to sit around and listen in, and it's always a great bonding activity for us as a family.
S-P-O-O-N. B-O-O-K.
Book.
Ooh.
Book. Remember, this is D.
Oh,
That's a B. That's a D.
but they look so the same.
I know it looks the same, but they're different.
Okay.
Okay. What's this?
That's a moon. M-O-O-N.
N is like N. Like say, think you're saying N.
Okay.
With N.
So what is this?
Fork. F-O-R-K.
Fork. What is this, Dre? I got a feeling you don't know what this is.
Toes. Everybody knows those.
What is this?
T-O-E-S.
Toes.
Yeah.
High five.
I got toes right here.
Tails.
This is your favorite thing to eat, Dre.
Pizza. P-I-Z-Z-A.
Pizza.
Black.
What is this, Dre? What is it doing outside? Rain.
Rain, yes.
How you spell rain?
R-A-I-N.
Rain. Okay. All right, Dre. What is this?
Bat. B-A-T. B-A-T. A B-A-T. B-A-T. B-A-T.
Bat. Okay. So what are they doing?
Hug. H-U-G. H-U-G.
Hug. Hug. All right, Dre. What is this?
The card I just had was roar.
Soap.
How do you spell it?
S-O-A-P. That one I knew.
Soap.
I was like, S-O-A-P. S-O-A-P.
Soap.
Soapy. My legs is
Soap is
soapy.
pretty easy.
Okay, Mr. Bug. We have done a fleet of cards. You will need to practice these daily.
I ain't got a clue, bro.
Bless up, 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 bless up.
Soon as I wake up in the morning, I see dollar signs. It's the only thing that's on my mind. Other than pussy, you can't broke me. All these poor faces on me, I feel like Chucky. Counting back on the clothes I need where they at. If I leave the house, I can't say when I'm coming back. Ain't no sentiments, I just walk out and blow some grass. You can smoke what you want, bro, just crash some pack. Look at this bitch all over me. Look at my wrist all froze. Look at my shirt from overseas. That'll make me no hoe. That'll make me more hopeful. Everywhere you go, they know you. Can't be antisocial. I can't sleep sometimes. I need peace of mind. Roll that weed, I'm fine. Cause I only be with dimes. If she with me, she mine. If she with me, she fine. Excuse me if I'm late. I'll be on CP time. Yeah.
turned to a CEO, so the lifestyle she respect. Ayy, 2 sprinters to Quebec. Chef Mompreneur. They only giving niggas +1, so I never pull up to the Met. You know I gotta bring the set. You know I gotta bring the G block. You know I gotta bring the D block, cause you know I stick it.